What's up, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. It's Doug, and I'm coming to you from a brand new country for me, and in some ways, a brand new country. It's the country of Syria. Thank you so much. So, a little over 1 month ago, on December 8th, 2024, the Assad regime lasted for over 50 years. It was overthrown, and I'm standing now in the free Syria, the new Syria, and it is a whole new world here. It's pretty unbelievable. The atmosphere here is very happy, still very celebratory.
Welcome to Syria.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Shukran jazilan, habibi. As you can see, I'm American. Thank you. As you can see, people are very friendly, very good mood, good vibes all around, because this is something that the people of Syria have been waiting for decades. And so we're standing right now in front of Thomas Gate. Shout out to my dad, Thomas. It's the entrance to the old city. So we're gonna go explore Damascus, the capital city, today. Hey, how are you? So today we're exploring Damascus, the capital city of Syria, and going to talk to as many people as we can, get their impressions about what's going on here, and see what it's like out here in the new free Syria. All right, so we've just crossed to the other side of the gate, and now we are in the old city, the most historical part of Damascus. I'm here with Mohammed.
Hey!
What's up? What's
Have
up?
a good day, everyone. This is Mohammed from Syria, Aleppo.
From Syria, from Aleppo, and Mohammed is a local guide.
Yeah.
Along with my other guide, Rami, who we're gonna meet up with in a little while.
Hi.
Hello. By the way, guys, stay tuned until the end of this video, because I may have some details for you about a certain group trip that may be happening here to Syria, and an opportunity for you to come here with me very, very soon. More details on that coming at the end of the video. Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you? So where are we headed right now?
Now we're heading to one of the souks. That's called Emariya Souk. Basically, the shops over there are just selling food, some ice cream for people. So it's like a place for hanging out.
And do you know how old this old town is? How far back does it go?
We say it's a Roman city.
Roman.
It's a Roman city. It was built by the Romans, but of course, when Muslims entered the city, it was somehow like developed, and they did lots of things inside.
Hey! And because it's Thursday, because here the weekend is Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday, the weekend, yeah.
Gotcha. So a Thursday night is like a Friday night in other countries.
Thursday night is the big night.
Yeah. And something that I feel like not a lot of people would expect about Syria is that you guys have nightlife and drinking and everything here. Right?
Yeah. Damascus has the most amazing nightlife in Syria.
Wow.
So we have like bars, pubs all around in the old city. So people hang out, just enjoy their night with friends in like any bars or any restaurants inside the old city. Yeah.
There you have it. It's crazy. Right up here, guys, I'm seeing one of the only faces of Assad that I've seen in the whole time of being here the past couple days. Right there, spray painted on. I guess that's the only reason it hasn't been removed, and it's on an old Roman ruin. So maybe they don't want to damage it too much. Very good. How are you? Kifak? Very good. Very good. Oh, what is it?
This is sugar. Candy.
Sugar? Oh, I dropped some. All right.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Where are you?
Very nice.
Very nice. Where are you?
Thank you.
Where are
I'm from America.
you? American?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Where
to
are you
meet
from?
I'm from Syria.
Damascus?
But live in Lebanon.
You live in Lebanon?
Yes.
Beirut?
Beirut.
Very good. Hello. By the way, guys, in all of the markets here, you see a ton of the new flag, the new Free Syrian flag. Here you have it. Over here, you got gloves, you got headbands, wristbands, headbands, necklaces, hats, scarf, pretty much everything. They were prepared. They were ready to go with all of the printing and the merchandise. Very important.
And now, basically, we are in the old part of Damascus, and we have the old cafe in Damascus that dates back, or it's more than 300 years old, and they still have the same antique style because of attracting customer. They used to use the storyteller. So you go inside, you will see the storyteller inside giving stories for people.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, hello.
This is the guy. So at 7 o'clock or somehow he comes here and sit in the table. Sit in this chair and start telling people the story of anything.
And so now we're approaching the biggest mosque in Damascus, right?
Umayyad Mosque.
Umayyad Mosque. The architecture here is crazy. You can see the old. Are those Roman up there?
Yeah. All of these are originally Roman columns and Roman arch because the mosque used to be a Roman temple.
Wow.
Jupiter temple. Yeah.
So it was a temple and eventually turned into a mosque.
A church after a temple, then a mosque.
Huh. Okay.
Church's name used to be John the Baptist Church.
Are you happy about the no more Assad?
Yes.
Assad khalas. What do you think? What do you think, Assad?
أبوك يا بشار هيك قول
تفضل.
أبو حافظ
Abu Hafiz.
بشار أسد سقط سكوت الأسد.
So you're happy now?
Yes.
Very good. How do you like Damascus? Sham Helu? A small piece of advice for anyone who's thinking of visiting Syria, and really for anyone who enjoys traveling in general. If you're not already, I highly recommend that you use a VPN while you travel. I used Proton VPN during my recent trip to Syria, and they're also the sponsor of this video. Guys, using a VPN while you travel is a really good idea because it routes all of your internet traffic through a country of your choosing. But beyond that, VPNs also allow you to bypass internet restrictions and censorship. So for example, in Syria, a lot of websites are inaccessible or just otherwise don't really work that well because of sanctions that were placed on the previous regime. Now, hopefully those sanctions are going away soon, but for the time being, having a VPN while in Syria is absolutely essential for doing things like online banking and even some social media and a bunch of other stuff. Proton VPN helps you bypass internet censorship in countries all over the world, so having it is really essential for any traveler. It's also amazing for accessing your favorite streaming content while you're in foreign countries. So if, for example, one of your favorite shows on Netflix in the US isn't available on Netflix in France, then you can turn on Proton VPN, set it to the US, and then you'll get the same Netflix library that you have in the US right there in France. It's really that simple. Now, one downside, sometimes using a VPN can slow down your connection a little bit, but luckily with Proton VPN, that is not an issue because they use VPN Accelerator to boost your internet speeds by up to 400%, so you should barely notice a difference. Proton VPN is available on all your favorite devices, and it's super easy to get connected with just a single tap. So if you want to give it a try and get 64% off, head down to the link in the description below. So what's your name?
My name is Hussein. I'm from Syria. I'm from Deir ez-Zor, northern east of Syria.
Do you live here in Damascus now or visiting?
Since about a year and a half.
And so you were here in December with the revolution.
Yes, of course.
What was that like for you?
No one can even imagine that this has happened. And even till this seconds we feel like is it a dream? Are we living it? So because the whole situation was in the moment and everything got stable without any injuries.
There was no fighting or anything in Damascus?
No, there is no resistance at all.
How old are you?
I'm 36 years old.
36, so your whole life, of course, you've been under this Assad regime.
Of course.
So what do you think the future holds? I mean, do you feel optimistic?
I told you about my English is not that
good.
No,
it's great.
Can you just describe your optimistic? What do you mean?
Do you feel positive? Do you feel hopeful?
Of course. You know, reaching the zero level is giving you a hope that you can reach up.
Do you feel like HTS will do a good job?
Of course. Of course. Who else? This is the reason after God's decide. This is the reason of them that we reach here. We couldn't imagine how bad was Bashar al-Assad. So they opened the whole file. We can see that just the front impression of him, but we didn't know the hidden part was more awful and more worse than what we saw. You got my point?
Wow. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
I appreciate it.
You're most welcome.
So as you guys can hear, it's prayer time now. So it's going to be very crowded inside the mosque. So we're going to head the opposite direction through these ancient Roman arches, which are totally original and standing right here opposite the mosque. We're going to head inside to the souk, or the market, in there, and then maybe after the prayer go and check out the inside of the mosque. All right, so here we are. It's a covered souk. Most of the roof is covered there. And then you've just got shops on both sides.
So now we're entering a place that is more than 100 years old, serving a special kind of ice cream. They have different types, of course, but we are going to try the milky one, the ice cream that is the most famous one inside this place.
Oh wow, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Right at the entrance, there's the pistachio.
They have pistachio.
Hello. Wow. Oh, so they just dunk it right in there. Wow. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's amazing. Boom. So this ice cream is done by hand, pretty much. He has a little spoon there, but also the fingers. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Kabir. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, that's for me. Very good. Oh wow, so that's the ice cream?
Yeah.
But it looks much like tougher there.
Yeah. So when they dig it, they have the final shape.
Okay.
And after that, they add some pistachio on the top, some heavy cream, and it's ready to be eaten.
Wow, look at that. Ah, and then there are the rolls of it. All right, here it is. And this is like a little bit different than what we saw by the door. This is like a, I don't know, to me it feels like more of a Turkish ice cream. It's like thicker. Is that offensive to call it Turkish?
I'm not sure of the Turkish ice cream.
Okay.
Maybe
it's like,
it's somehow similar, yeah.
it's kind of like chewy and stretchy.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, let's give it a try. Here we go. Oh wow, that's so good. I'm gonna get brain freeze. It's so good. I love the milk flavor ice cream.
Milk, yeah.
Like a sweet milky flavor and then coated in the pistachio. It's perfect. What more could you ask for? All right, guys, that was delicious. Now we're heading back out. I'm gonna try to go in to the mosque, passing under these incredible arches. And now we are at the entrance
To see the Umayyad Mosque.
The Umayyad
The
Mosque.
Great Umayyad Mosque. Before, in the time of Assad, it was not possible to go to the yard. So this is all was closed. No one can go inside the yard.
Really?
It was not possible for anyone to enter inside the yard.
Why not?
We don't know. They said it's not allowed.
Is this Al Jazeera?
Yep.
You can see you've got international media here, Al Jazeera. A lot of eyes on Syria right now. From the whole world.
Yeah.
The Western media, they've mostly left now?
They started coming in the time when the Assad regime fell.
Uh-huh.
They came exactly maybe after 1-2 days, but now you will see less because now the country is going to be settled, and most of the people around the world have seen what happened during the time of Assad.
All right, anyway, guys, we're in here now. It is just absolutely beautiful here. There's these mosaics, golden mosaics, pretty much all around the yard here, and they're just incredible.
Yeah, all the mosque was covered by the Islamic mosaic all around, but a huge fire happened in the 1892, around this period of time, and most of the mosque was somehow destroyed.
It's still pretty incredible, though, the amount that they do have. It's so golden. It's beautiful. This raised room up here was actually a treasury, like a place where money and important things were stored back in the day.
The special part about this dome that if you want to open this one, there used to be 7 keys, and these 7 keys, not with one person, with the 7 people. So you have to gather them all, and you can open the gate. The dome.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, so that's tight security.
بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
All right, guys, and now we've been joined by Rami here, who is another Syrian guide, and he is the boss showing me around the country this week. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
And like I said at the beginning, guys, stay tuned because we are working on something together to hopefully bring all of you here with us very, very soon. And I'm going to give you more details about that at the end of the video.
15 سنة والله 15 سنة حرمني من الشام والله الله يحرمه حاله.
Guys, so here is a group of soldiers, HTS, Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. And they're doing some kind of gathering here. These are the new authorities in Syria. Okay, so let's talk about what that just was and who those guys are. They're part of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, and they're ruling Syria right now. They're the ones that overthrew the Assad regime. So how would you describe what they are, Rami? What's their deal?
So actually nowadays we had different factions fighting against the regime, right? You know, the HTS is trying to really get all those people unifying under one army, and they call it the Syrian army. You notice they are like their motivation is religious also, but they are Syrian as well.
Right.
Actually, those people are now trying to make sure that stability is preserved.
What do you think about the people that criticize them and say like they're just jihadis, they want to make Syria ultra
To be honest,
Islamic?
To be honest, in the beginning, all the Syrians like that I know, we were actually concerned. What is their agenda? What they are doing? Are they going to force like Syria into an Islamic Sharia law state and so on? But I mean, to be honest, till the day, I or any of my family members or any of my friends, they didn't face any troubles with those people. So far, they are respectful. They are treating people with kindness, and they are not really interfering with anybody. And they are just trying to do their job, which is protecting the place.
And I feel like I've had the same impression. I mean, I'm not going to lie. When you see them walk by you on the street, they look basically like what you imagine as just textbook jihadi. But they've been super welcoming, super friendly, and basically letting people kind of live their lives freely for the first time in many decades here in Syria. So, I don't know.
They are relaxed, yeah. Yes, you will see them with their rifles.
And the long beards,
and
long
also
hair.
they are hiding their face with mask. But I mean, their mission, their task is only to protect the place. We don't want to judge actually those people. Yes, I mean, they are coming maybe from an Islamic background. We need to really give them a chance, an opportunity, because I mean, come on, they are the people who liberated Syria from the tyrant regime that lasted for 54 years. Compared to what we have been through, I mean, the dark times, the hardship during the previous regime. Now we have an open country. We have our airport is start to function again. We started to have like flights, Turkish airline
For the first time in 14 years, right?
First time in 14 years. You have
Crazy.
to start. You are again a normal country. You have fuel. You have people coming back, not intimidated, and so there is positivity. But I think it takes time.
Yeah,
it takes time.
for
You
sure.
have a wound that is not healed yet, and we have a lot of challenges. So I think it will take time, and we need to really work all together to really achieve what we want, which is a free Syria, democratic Syria, Syria for everyone.
There you have it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Most welcome.
All right, guys, we've come now to the tomb of the Unknown Soldier. This used to be like a picnic area apparently, and then after the war started like 14-15 years ago, this was closed off. It became a military site only. Now, after the fall of the regime, you can see the people have taken it back. So there's people selling snacks and chairs, and you know, it's a place where you can come, the public can come and enjoy their time. Just on the opposing hill there, you can see that palace. That is what was the official working palace of Bashar al-Assad. That was the main office where you see all his interviews from. Yeah, it's like the White House. Now, it is under the control of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS. It's a very important building overlooking the whole city of Damascus from a hilltop. So we're walking through a neighborhood right now called Abu Ramane. It's kind of an upscale neighborhood, and actually right to my right here is a Four Seasons hotel. Now, after the war started 15 years ago, it isn't officially a Four Seasons anymore, but the name is still on it, and it's still, you know, physically a Four Seasons hotel. So one of the nicest hotels in the city. All right, we have made it inside. Had to go through some security checks because there are a lot of UN staff currently staying in this hotel. Apparently they've been using it for a while. So Rami, where are we now? What is this?
So this district is called Salihiyeh. It's one of the most famous markets. They sell local products here. And you know, it gets crowded, especially in the Eid events, you know, the Islamic events and so on.
And look at the view. It's pretty amazing, and it's getting a little warmer now here in Damascus, and you can see the mountains there in the distance. So the city like surrounded by mountains, or
yes,
just
surrounded by the mountains. So
okay.
Damascus is kind of located in a hole, like a hole, and then surrounded by Kasyon Mountain.
So right here, guys, this statue with the new flag of Syria, you can see on it right there, was until quite recently a statue of Hafiz al-Assad, the father of Bashar al-Assad, who was the president before Bashar. It's since been taken down and replaced with the new flag of the Free Syria. You can see this square right here, that's where the statue part was standing. What's up, guys? I'm jumping in here real quick from very cold Istanbul to let you know that in September of 2025, I am going to be leading a group trip to Syria, to many of the places that you're seeing in these videos. The trip is going to be from September 7th to September 14th, 2025, and we're going to be going all across Syria, from Damascus to Aleppo, Hama, Homs, and so many other places that are not even in these videos yet. We're going to be seeing one of the best preserved medieval castles in the world, and of course, we're going to be eating a ton of amazing, delicious Syrian food. If you join the trip, you're going to be traveling with the absolute best Syrian local guides, and of course, yours truly. And maybe the coolest part of this trip is that it all will culminate at the end of the trip with a very, very special, one-of-a-kind visit to the village of Malula for the annual Cross Festival. There's really nothing else like it in the world. It's going to be a blast. If you want to learn more, go to dougbarnardtravel.com/trips or click the link down in the description below. I'll see you in Syria. Look at this, guys. You have Bashar al-Assad on socks. At first, I was surprised because I thought, why are they still selling stuff that's like pro-Assad? But then I realized, no, they're socks. Goes on your feet. This is very insulting, right?
Very insulting, yeah. Previously, you would see, for example, the Assad on a mug, on a t-shirt, some kind of showing support to him. But I mean, nowadays, when you see these kind of pictures, it is insulting and humiliating. They write here, we step on them, like Mendushom. It's kind of, we step on the Assad family, they say.
Wow. So this is a giant middle finger to him, basically. But we're gonna stomp you on the floor.
Yes.
Wow. Times have changed. Crazy.
Dramatically.
Yeah. Also in this area, I'm standing across the street from the Parliament building. You can see it there. It's pretty remarkable. The revolution only happened like a little over a month ago, but every last remnant of the previous regime, of the dictator of Assad, has been removed. So even up there on top of the building, you've got the eagle, the former symbol of the previous regime, smashed up. Every tiny little flag has been replaced. Every poster has been ripped down. Sometimes you can see a little edge of a poster that's been ripped off and see kind of the edge of his face, but in general, they have been very, very thorough and removed any sign of him. And then just around the corner, we've got Abu Shakr juice shop, apparently very famous, very local, and a lot of people are here enjoying their smoothies and juices and things. So it's a family shop. That's you in the picture? With your dad?
My father.
Your father, and who's the young one?
No, that's
Someone else. Okay. But now you're the boss.
you welcome, sir.
Okay,
You
thank you.
welcome. This yours, sir.
Oh, thank you so much.
You welcome, sir.
Looks delicious.
Have a nice drink.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Very welcome.
Oh man, yum. All right, I got
And you as well.
banana milk.
You're welcome, sir.
Oh,
You should try this.
yeah? Wow. What is in
Honey.
there? Honey and avocado?
And also condensed milk.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. All right, this place, add it to your must-dos when you come to Damascus. Very, very good. All right, and then I just want to show you guys my hotel here in the old town. It's called Via Recta. And it's pretty cool because it's in an old house and it's down this alley. You come in through here and then into this main room that was sort of like an atrium or a garden. And now it's covered, so it's a little warmer in the winter months. But you can see all around it is the original architecture. They've got a bar here and a fountain in the middle. So really cool. But maybe even cooler are the rooms. Very old school. And now here we are. The whole design is so classic. The wooden bed, wooden wardrobe, and the wooden bench at the end of the bed here. And even the ceiling is all built in that traditional style. They actually had a concert here last night, which was really cool. So you had people from the whole city coming, filling up this space, and they had some people playing music over there. Alrighty, good morning guys. We are headed out of Damascus now and beginning our journey north. It's gonna be a really fun time, so stay tuned because I have a few more videos coming up from Syria. Hope you enjoyed this first look at Damascus. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.